Hi, this is Bill Eaves, Associate Broker with RE/MAX and Bensalem, and I wanted to give you an idea of the process of selling a house by owner, be it an estate sale or otherwise. So the process of selling a house by owner is broken down into a few steps. The first step would be getting the house ready. There could be several things to be done with getting the house ready, and I do have other videos giving you some really good tips on what to do and what not to do in order to prepare your house for sale. Second thing is hiring a photographer. You want to hire a professional photographer because they'll catch the best angles and show your house in the best light. When it's ready for marketing, now it's time to put it up on the internet. There are different sites you can use, Zillow being the most popular. There's Trulia, Realtor.com. There's other places that take your house and put it up for sale and syndicate it throughout the internet. And leads come directly to you and show your house. You can have an open house. You can put a sign on the lawn. You can put flyers around the grocery store and things like that. Circulate through the neighborhood. Open houses. You can do an open house, either Saturday or Sunday. I personally prefer Saturdays because those are the serious people. Sundays, there's a lot more window shoppers, and you don't want window shoppers. So schedule an open house for a Saturday and a Sunday if you want. If you price your house right, you should have multiple offers by Monday morning. Once you're less than 60 days prior to settlement, you want to get a payoff for any loans you have on the house. It needs to be an official payoff, and that payoff has to have a per diem interest rate. If you call your bank, lender, ask them for that, they'll know what you mean. The next thing you want to do, if you're in a municipality that has a use and occupancy certification, you want to go ahead and apply for that. They will let you know what individual certifications they need, like electric, heater, chimney flue, things like that, in order to process and get you a use and occupancy certification. Once you have those papers, you're good to go. If you don't want to attend settlement, you can get what's called a deed package. It's very common in the age of COVID. We use them all the time for people who are out of state or just can't make it, especially in the COVID era where people don't really want to get together as much as before. The title company that the buyer selected will send you a deed package that you can print and take to a notary. Most real estate offices or title companies have notaries, or you can make an appointment with the title clerk for the title company that your buyer uses and go sit down with them in private and sign all your papers. Just prior to settlement, within about 5 days before, you want to call the lender and make sure you have something called a clear to close. After the clear to close, the title company should have enough paperwork and facts and figures to be able to give you something called either a preliminary HUD or a preliminary CD or ALTA. Again, they'll know what you're talking about. So there you have it. Something you should probably do early on is make sure you have valid photograph state-issued identification that is not expired. A state driver's license, a passport, things like that. A non-driver's license, things like that. It has to be government issued. It has to have a picture of you, your signature, and not to be expired. So double check that before you put the house on the market and get too far into this, if you think there might be a chance that your ID is expired. Especially in the COVID era when they're mailing us new cards without new photos. So there you have it, a real quick process of selling your house by owner, be it an estate sale or otherwise. If it is an estate sale, check out some of my other videos because they'll help you with things like letters of testamentary and probate if necessary, and trusts, things like that. Hey, if you'd like a getting your house ready to sell checklist or even an executor's checklist, look for my other videos below.